Hey, hey, hey. Happy Thursday. I'm on location today without Dusty Dog, but I got a horsey with me. So I'm on location again at the horse barn. And coming in a little late on Thursday. I think that will be the norm, because we have a busy Thursday morning on a normal day. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you're watching anywhere else, get a like and a love. And I'm gonna have background noise of the horsey today. And leave a comment for me. Alright, so this is gonna be a shorter video, and I'm gonna do a longer video later about it. But we had a very eventful morning today. I got Ellie up. I got about 7. I got Ellie up about 7:30, and I told her, "Baby girl, do you want to go downstairs and say goodbye to Snowy? Because I'm pretty sure Snowy is passing away right now." And she said, "Yes, Mommy, of course. I want to go and say goodbye to Snowy." So she did, and we spent about 3 hours before she passed away. She was in really bad shape. We had no idea what was wrong with her. We almost had her for 11 months. So I think it almost comes back to my video from the other day. You have friends for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I think Snowy came into Ellie's life for a reason, because I got her literally like 1 week before I got on a plane to go be with my mom to bring her home on hospice. So Snowy's got to travel to my mom and dad's house. She just got to spend 2 weeks at the beach. So if you're a Russian white dwarf hamster, she lived a good life. So it had me thinking again about kids and grief. What I knew about it when I was growing up is you didn't ever have a babysitter, so you just went to visitations and funerals with your family. And they didn't necessarily explain a few things. Like my mom and dad did a great job explaining better than their parents did about death. And I'm choosing to do even more different things with Ellie. Like I gave her a choice. Like I remember when our guinea pigs passed away, my dad would just swoop in the morning and make them disappear, so we didn't see their little dead bodies. With Ellie, I knew she'd want to hug her, kiss her, love on her, and say goodbye to her, so I wasn't going to rob her of the choice to just let her go or be with her as she was letting go. I gotta show you the horsies again. I'm trying to get in the sun. So you can choose differently with your kids. I've seen so much a couple of years ago when Ellie was losing her grandfather that people in her like pre-K and 3's class, they hadn't even lost a goldfish, and they hadn't even talked about death with their kids. So I challenge you all to challenge what you were taught to do and choose the best way to do it for your family, and actually introduce it earlier, because literally it's a life and death happens every day around us, whether it's a worm in the front yard that didn't make it across the driveway because it dried out with the sun, or losing a family pet, or losing a grandpa or a grandma. I think it's much better that we have an open conversation and allow your kids to come to you and tell you anything they need to tell you, and have a good cry about it, and share stories about that. I mean, I'm talking to you about a whole video, and some people will be like, "Oh, it's just the hamster, Cindy." No, it's not just the hamster. It was Ellie's very first pet of her own, because we had the dogs, the girls before her, and Dusty is really Danny and I's, but this was her first very own pet. You always remember your first of anything. So this is a big deal about how she lived and how she died. And we had a nice funeral for her in the backyard. And it was good. It's good to see how we've done things a little differently, so she's not scared, because literally my interaction with losing my grandpa literally made me scared of dead things for my all in. So it makes a big deal. Somebody's trying to call me at the same time. So you guys jump into the Heart-Centered Advocacy group. It's getting a name change tomorrow, so find it today, Heart-Centered Advocacy. It will be in the description of the video, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Here, I'll give you one more. Here's my horse friends, and my one that was kicking the gate while I was there. So I'll see you guys all later. Bye.